Hi everyone, and welcome back to Gear and Grips. If you love high-performance cars, roaring V8s, and pure American muscle, you're in for a treat. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic muscle cars of all time, the legendary Shelby GT350. But not just any GT350. We're talking about the 2026 Shelby GT350, the newest iteration of Ford and Shelby's masterpiece. This beast is back, more powerful than ever, with cutting-edge technology, a refined yet aggressive design, and, of course, the heart and soul of a true Shelby, its high-revving V8. We'll cover everything from its history, design, performance, and handling to interior features, pricing, and what makes this car stand out in today's competitive performance car market. So buckle up because we're about to go full throttle into the world of the 2026 Shelby GT350. Now, before we get into the details, let's talk about the price. The 2026 Shelby GT350 is expected to start at around $75,000, with higher trims and special editions pushing it past the $90,000 mark. Considering the performance, engineering, and heritage behind this machine, that price is a steal compared to some European sports cars that don't even come close to delivering the same raw driving experience. Alright, let's get into it. The Shelby GT350 name has been synonymous with high-performance Mustangs since 1965, when Carroll Shelby took the standard Ford Mustang and transformed it into a track-focused monster. Over the years, the GT350 has evolved, but it has always stayed true to its roots, a lightweight, high-revving, naturally aspirated beast built for speed and handling. Fast forward to 2026, and we see a Shelby GT350 that embraces modern technology while maintaining its old-school driving experience. Ford and Shelby have worked together to create a car that delivers insane power, razor-sharp handling, and an aggressive design that screams performance. Let's start with the heart of the beast, the engine. Under the hood of the 2026 Shelby GT350, you'll find a 5.4-liter naturally aspirated V8, codenamed the Voodoo X. This engine is an evolution of the legendary 5.2-liter Voodoo V8 found in previous GT350 models, but Ford has taken it up a notch. The new Voodoo X engine revs up to an insane 8,500 RPM and produces a staggering 580 horsepower and 450 lb-ft of torque. One of the key highlights of this engine is its flat-plane crankshaft, which gives it that signature exotic, high-pitched scream. Unlike traditional cross-plane V8s, the flat-plane design allows for quicker revving and a more linear power delivery, making the GT350 an absolute joy to push to the limit. Mated to this high-revving V8 is a 6-speed Tremec manual transmission, because a Shelby GT350 should always have a manual. No automatics, no paddle shifters, just pure, unfiltered driving. Ford has refined the gearbox for 2026, making shifts even more precise and engaging. The clutch is light yet responsive, allowing for seamless downshifts and perfect rev matching. The power is sent to the rear wheels through a Torsen limited-slip differential, ensuring maximum traction and control when carving through corners. And speaking of handling, let's talk about what makes the 2026 Shelby GT350 a true track weapon. Ford has completely reworked the MagneRide suspension system, fine-tuning it to deliver even sharper handling while maintaining ride comfort for daily driving. The chassis is stiffer, the aerodynamics have been improved, and the car sits lower, reducing body roll and increasing overall stability. One of the biggest upgrades for 2026 is the new carbon fiber driveshaft, which reduces rotational mass and improves throttle response. This, combined with wider Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires, means the GT350 sticks to the road like never before. Braking is just as impressive, with Brembo's 6-piston front and 4-piston rear calipers gripping massive carbon ceramic rotors. Whether you're attacking a racetrack or coming to a stop from high speeds on the highway, the GT350's braking system delivers outstanding performance and confidence. Now, let's step inside and check out the interior. The 2026 Shelby GT350 isn't just about performance, it also delivers a driver-focused, high-tech cockpit that balances comfort with racing DNA. The interior is wrapped in premium Alcantara and leather, with carbon fiber trim pieces that remind you this car means business. The Recaro Sport seats offer excellent support, keeping you planted during aggressive cornering while still being comfortable enough for long drives. The steering wheel is wrapped in suede, with a red center stripe at the 12 o'clock position, a signature Shelby touch. Ford's latest SWNC5 infotainment system is integrated into a 12-inch touchscreen, offering Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a track-focused interface with real-time telemetry. You also get a fully digital 12.3-inch instrument cluster that changes display modes depending on your driving style, normal, sport, and track. And for those who want to hear the Voodoo X engine sing, there's an active exhaust system with 4 different modes: quiet, normal, sport, and track. In track mode, this thing roars like a race car, turning heads wherever it goes. Now, let's talk about exterior design. The 2026 Shelby GT350 stays true to its aggressive styling while incorporating modern aerodynamic improvements. The front fascia features a massive carbon fiber splitter, large air intakes for cooling, and the iconic Shelby Cobra badge. The hood has functional heat extractors, helping to dissipate engine heat while adding to the car's mean look. From the side, you'll notice flared wheel arches housing 20-inch forged aluminum wheels, wrapped in ultra-sticky Michelin tires. The side skirts are redesigned for better aerodynamics, and the rear quarter windows have optional louvered covers, paying homage to classic Mustangs. At the back, the GT350 features a massive carbon fiber wing, which isn't just for show. It provides real downforce at high speeds. The rear diffuser is redesigned for better airflow, and the quad exhaust tips produce one of the best V8 sounds in the industry. Now, let's get to the driving experience. Behind the wheel, the 2026 Shelby GT350 is an absolute beast. The naturally aspirated V8 delivers linear power, with a throttle response that's instant and precise. The steering is razor-sharp, thanks to a recalibrated electric power-assisted system, making turn-in feel immediate and connected. On the track, the GT350 shines. The perfect 50-50 weight distribution, combined with the enhanced Magna-Ride suspension, allows it to take corners with confidence and stability. The improved aerodynamics help keep the car planted, while the torsion differential ensures power is distributed efficiently to the rear wheels. Acceleration is brutal, with a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of just 3.9 seconds and a top speed of around 185 miles per hour. But the real thrill comes from revving that V8 to 8,500 RPM, feeling the power surge, and hearing the symphony of the flat-plane crank engine. So, is the 2026 Shelby GT350 the ultimate Mustang? Absolutely. It's a car built for enthusiasts, by enthusiasts, a machine that delivers raw, unfiltered performance while embracing modern technology. If you're a fan of naturally aspirated V8s, manual transmissions, and track-ready performance, the 2026 Shelby GT350 is the car for you. With a starting price of $75,000, it's an incredible deal for a car that can take on European supercars at a fraction of the cost. That wraps up our deep dive into the 2026 Shelby GT350. What do you think? Would you take this over a GT500, or maybe even a Chevrolet Camaro ZL1? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for tuning in to Gear and Grips. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more awesome car content. See you in the next one.